Google is where people go when they want to buy something. Google is where people go when they have the highest level of intent. And if I'm being honest, Google leads are the highest quality leads on the internet. Google has 85.53% of the market share. They are the dominant search engine. They are where the world goes to find things. So here's my first bit of advice. This is so important to get right that you need an expert to help you. There is no reason that you should try to go at this alone. If you're going to be spending the type of money that it takes to be competitive with Google pay-per-click, you're going to want to find an expert that knows what they're doing, people that can run the ads, monitor the ads, optimize the ads, set the ads up. Now, it isn't that you can't do it yourself. It's just that an expert is really helpful for this particular tactic. You might want to hire a company or a person that's actually going to help you with your Google pay-per-click ads. And I'm going to recommend a few places you can find them. One is called Clutch. Clutch is a place where you can find great SEO, pay-per-click experts. There's reviews galore. One is called G2. G2, another great place to find experts. And the other one is Upwork. Now, there is an ad that you can set up without any help, and it's called Google Local Service Ads. This is a game changer. This is what I would call a bottom of the funnel ad. This is an ad that's going to help you connect with a customer right when they want to connect with you. And this is actually this is directly from Google. Attract higher quality leads by getting your business to show up at the most relevant times. Higher quality leads that are easier to convert is the name of the game. That's what we're after. So Google Local Service Ads are going to show up when people are searching for the most high intent service providers. You can see the search here, real estate agent near me. And you can see it says Google screened, and there's 3 realtors right there. They can click through and see more. They can click through your profile. But here's the beauty of Google Local Service Ads. You only pay if a customer calls, books, or messages you directly through the ad. That's what pay-per-click means. Now, with Google Local Service Ads, it's pay-per-call. Think about that. Somebody searches for you. They click and they call you, and then you get paid. But for just to get seen, you don't get paid. That is a great deal. So this is called Google Local Service Ads. Those are actually easy to set up. You do have to have a Google reviews. You do need Google reviews to be there. You have to have your map in Google Maps. Like, there's a couple criteria that you have to meet, but this is a no-brainer to set this up. And then getting the most reviews is really helpful because they like to put the people at the top that have the most reviews. Now, whether you go at this alone or you hire an expert, there are some great tools that you can use to help you with your pay-per-click. 3 of the tools that I recommend, one is called SEM Rush, Search Engine Marketing Rush. One is called Mangles, and one is called Ahrefs. Now, these are pro tools. These are the tools that if I wanted to help you rank in the search engines for search engine optimization, or if I wanted to help plan which keywords to go after, that's what these do. And I'll actually show you. I'm going to pull up SEM Rush here, and you can see what the data is that they provide you. I did a search. For Orlando real estate. Orlando real estate. And what these tools will show you, they'll show you things like the volume of searches, 2.4 thousand. That's based on a monthly search. They're showing you the difficulty to rank for the keyword. They're showing you where those searches are coming from. They're showing you things like the cost per click of that search when it happens. They also give you some other things, which is nice. They show you the questions people ask. Is Orlando a good place to invest in real estate? How is the real estate market in Orlando, Florida? Orlando real estate, Orlando, Florida real estate, Orlando, Florida. So there's all these different terms that people search. There's 3,200 keywords related to that one keyword. And what you're looking for is high volumes of searches that show intent, and you're looking for the keyword difficulty not to be so high. So here's an example. Real estate attorney in Orlando has a pretty low keyword difficulty. You can sort all of these columns, And you can see the most difficult keywords and the easiest keywords using Orlando real estate. Now, a lot of you are going to want to DIY, which is fine. It isn't impossible to DIY, but I want to give you one tip if you do. And this is something that if you hire an expert, they're going to be trying to do as well. And I call it the trifecta. You need to make sure that there's 3 things that are in line straight down so that you get the best return on your pay-per-click ads. The first one is the keyword you target. So in that example, we targeted Orlando, Florida real estate. The second thing is the copy in the ad. So when they do the search and the ad pops up, you want the copy and the words in the ad to be the same as the keywords they searched. You don't want there to be anything different. Imagine if somebody searches Orlando real estate and the ad says Tampa real estate. That's going to be a low performing ad. And then when they click, where they go, the landing page that you send them to, the content that you send them to needs to also line up. So what you're really trying to do with AdWords, you're trying to line up the keywords that you target with the copy in the ad with the landing page that you send them to. And I'll show you guys an example of this in real time. We're going to search for Orlando homes for sale. So we'll go to Google, Orlando homes for sale. We'll see what pops up. So if you look at the links here, these are the sponsored links. These are the people that are paying per click. You can see low 300s new Orlando home construction. That isn't a bad ad, but that doesn't word for word match the search term Orlando homes for sale. If you look at the second one, they matched it exactly. Browse all Orlando homes for sale. So they're matching the keywords directly with the search that was performed. And then when you click through, the goal would be that people could see listings in Orlando. You wouldn't want to send them to a niche search because they didn't do a niche search. You would send them to listings in Orlando, Florida, which is what they did here, which is really smart. So that's the trifecta. The keywords, I could do Miami. Let's do Miami condos for sale. This is a good example of it not matching up. Now this says Miami Beach condos for sale, 72 park condos for sale. That's one specific building. Brickell condos for sale doesn't quite match. Riviera residences. So it isn't that you can't run ads against keywords where it's not matching up, but the key is if you nail the trifecta, your ads will perform the best.